everyone, so let's move towards our today's topic, which is
It's very easy, but it's a little bit lengthy as well. But I will tell you in very easy manner, inshallah. So you will easily memorize it. Now, the topic is air. Okay. Now, what is air? As you know, कान, ठीक है, and air is basically the organ for listening, for hearing purpose. Okay. Now, air is divided into three parts: external air, middle air, and inner air. Now in this lecture, in this part of the lecture, we will gonna talk about external air, which is also visible to all of you. ठीक है, उस एक्सटर्नल एयर के थ्रू आप अपने कान साफ़ करते हैं कॉटन बड के थ्रू एंड सो ऑन. सो वो सारी चीज़ें हम यहाँ पर इस लेक्चर में पढ़ेंगे. Now external air is basically consist of three further parts. Now what are those parts? Pinna, okay, which is also known as auricle. Then the second part is external acoustic meatus, and that external acoustic meatus is also known as ear canal. ठीक है, जहाँ पे आप जिस तरह कान के साफ़ करने के लिए आप कॉटन बड जहाँ पर इंसर्ट करते हैं, जहाँ पे पुट करते हैं, डालते हैं, वो एरिया बेसिकली एयर कैनाल है, जिसे एक्सटर्नल एक्यूस्टिक मियटस भी कहा जाता है. एंड दैट एक्सटर्नल एक्यूस्टिक मियटस एंड्स एट द membrane, and that membrane is called as tympanic membrane, and tympanic membrane is the third part of the external air. Now we will gonna talk about first pinna. Now as you know, on each side of the head there is an auricle, there is a shell like auricle which is irregular in shape, and that auricle is called as pinna. And that auricle or that pinna is made up of elastic cartilage, which gives it irregular shape. Okay, now if you see the pinna, and you will easily see that on the lower part of the pinna there is a soft cushion like extension, and where the fibrofatty tissues are present, and that area is called as lobule. And this lobule area is basically used to wear earrings as well. Okay, तो earrings पहनती हैं जहाँ पे लड़कियाँ या फिर जो भी है, तो ये एरिया बेसिकली earring पर्पस के लिए होता है. तो that area is called as lobule. Now we have already talked about pinna. Now that pinna is basically used for that auricle. This auricle is used for capturing the sound from the environment, and that will help the sound waves to enter in the air canal. Now we will gonna talk about air canal, but before, remember that pinna is connected with the external acoustic meatus, and the part which is attached with the air canal or external acoustic meatus, the part of the pinna is called as concha. Now if you see the air canal, you will easily see that surrounding area of the air canal is called as concha. Okay, you have to remember this point, that the surrounding area of the of the canal is called as concha. Now external acoustic meatus, it is also known as air canal. Now होता ये है कि जो ये पूरा का पूरा एरिया है, ये स्किन से कवर्ड होता है, स्किन से लाइन होता है, एंड इट बिगिंस फ्रॉम द पीना एंड इट विल एंड्स एट द tympanic membrane. Now बहुत सारी बुक्स में यही लिखा है और यही हमें याद करना है, that the air canal, the external acoustic meatus, is not straight. It is S-shaped, or it consists of many curves. This canal consists of many curves. Therefore, if अगर आप किसी डॉक्टर के पास जाएं और वो आपके कान को एग्जामिन करना चाहे, आपके एयर्स को एग्जामिन करना चाहे, तो वो क्या करता है, वो आपके कान को, आपकी पीना को, आपके ऑरिकल को पुल करता है बैकवर्ड, अपवर्ड एंड लैटरली, जिसकी वजह से जो एक्सटर्नल एक्यूस्टिक मीटस है, चाहे एयर कैनाल है, वो स्ट्रेट हो जाती है और डॉक्टर इजीली अंदर जो कान के अंदर टिम्पैनिक मेम्ब्रेन है उसको एग्जामिन कर सकता है. सो you have to remember this point as well. Now like I said, external acoustic meatus is an air canal, and that air canal is 24 millimeter long. Now out of 24 millimeter, the lateral part, the lateral 8 millimeter part is basically formed by cartilage. Okay, and if I talk about the remaining 16 millimeter part, which is present laterally, it is formed by bones. Okay, and it is bony in structure. So you have to remember that the external acoustic meatus is basically bony as well as cartilaginous. The medial part, the medial 16 part, or you can also say that the medial 2/3 part is basically bony, and the lateral 1/3 part is basically cartilaginous in structure. Now this external acoustic meatus, like I said, it is lined by skin and it ends at the tympanic membrane. Okay, now the skin of the external acoustic meatus or the air canal consists of many glands, sebaceous glands, sweat glands, or wax glands as well, which produce ceruminous wax as well. So glands भी वहाँ पर मौजूद होते हैं. Now tympanic membrane क्या होती है? Tympanic membrane basically external air और internal air, middle air को सेपरेट कर रही होती है. ठीक है, ये एक मेम्ब्रेन होती है, थिन ओवल शेप मेम्ब्रेन, विच सेपरेट्स द एक्सटर्नल एयर फ्रॉम द मिडल एयर, एंड बेसिकली इट इज़ प्लेस ऑब्लिक इन पोजीशन. ओके, ये टेढ़ी रखी हुई होती है. उर्दू में ऑब्लिक का मतलब होता है टेढ़ा, तो टेढ़ी ये रखी हुई होती है. स्ट्रेट मेम्ब्रेन नहीं होती, ये टेढ़ी मेम्ब्रेन होती है. And that membrane consists of two surfaces, outer surface and inner surface. Outer surface, like I said, it is also covered by, because external acoustic meatus के पास जो surface होगी, external acoustic meatus की तरफ जो surface होगी, वो surface skin से cover होगी. जबकि अगर मैं बात करूँ inner surface की, तो inner surface के पास एक point होगा, एक area होगा जहाँ पर malleus बोन का एक हैंडल होगा. मेलियस बोन बेसिकली एक हैमर शेप बोन होती है, एक ऑसिकल होता है एयर में, एंड वी विल डिस्कस इट इन द सेपरेट लेक्चर. बट वहाँ पर वो मौजूद होगी और अटैच होगी और इनर सरफेस पर, जिसकी वजह से वहाँ पर एक कॉन्वेक्स पॉइंट आएगा, एंड वहाँ पे बेसिकली अटैच हो गया. और वो कॉन्वेक्स पॉइंट ऑफ द इनर सरफेस, जो द कॉन्वेक्स पॉइंट ऑफ द इनर सरफेस इज़ कॉल्ड एज अम्बो. ओके, नाउ अम्बो इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. अम्बो आपको याद रखना है, अम्बो क्या होता है. नाउ the last thing is the tympanic membrane consists of 3 layers. The outer layer, like I said, it is made up of skin. The inner layer is consists of fibers, and the middle layer is fibrous in nature, and the middle layer is basically fibrous in nature, and the inner layer consists of mucus, and that is lined by columnar ciliated epithelium. So you have to remember the name of this epithelium, which is very much important. Columnar ciliated epithelium, which is the third layer of the tympanic membrane. So this was the whole topic regarding external air. We will gonna talk about middle air and the internal air in the next lecture. So work hard, study hard, and good luck.